Hi there, my name is Grace, and I'm an intern here at Playcard Environmental Education Center. I am also a sophomore marine science student at Coastal Carolina University, and one of the things that really got me into this field and into conservation in general was a trip that I took in high school to the Galapagos Islands. More specifically, I wanted to take you guys to the giant tortoise reserve that is located on Santa Cruz called El Chato. So let's jump in. So the islands are located, as you can see, off the coast of Ecuador. And zooming in further, to get there, you basically have to take a plane from Quito, Ecuador, to the Seymour Airport, which is located on Isla Baltra. And from there, you take a ferry ride over to Santa Cruz. And there is one paved road that goes from north to south of the island. And you travel down that. And off of this road, there will be a dirt road that you take to get to the reserve. And here's that road I was kind of talking about. So let's go into Street View and look around. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, other than a few little trails you can follow, the natural landscape is pretty undisturbed. You can see a little tortoise in the distance. Here he is. And a lot of what goes into protecting this reserve is the rangers going out and doing their best to get rid of invasive species, which have been brought by people from all over the place to the island. And that really is the biggest threat to the tortoises today. So let's take a look at them. So here's one of the tortoises. They are the biggest, or the Galapagos giant tortoise is the biggest species of tortoise in the world. And to kind of put that into perspective, here is one standing next to a horse, and he's almost as tall as it. They're pretty ginormous. And a little fun fact about him, they can live, or their natural lifespan in the wild is over 100 years, and they can grow up to 1,000 pounds, which is, again, pretty big. And there are several species of these tortoises along the Galapagos Islands. And the one found in El Chato is the West Santa Cruz Island tortoise. And these different species can be differentiated by the shape of their shells and the length of their necks. And these differences were actually a big contributor to Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, which is what the Galapagos are famous for, along with the finches, which are pretty well known as well. And you can find some of these finches on the reserve. So that's pretty cool. And the other really cool thing about El Chato is the lava tunnel. So as you can see here, this is what the inside looks like. It's actually a channel which lava used to flow through. And the lava eventually cooled and hardened at the surface, which forms the walls. It can also be called a lava tube. And since there's no longer lava running through, the remaining space can be walked through and explored. So yeah, as you can see, this is a beautiful reservation, and I highly recommend visiting if you have the means. It really is a landmark for conservation, and it's a lot of fun to explore. Thanks for watching.